What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more acid techno, and we're back with the third tune on Carmel's new label, Bitches Witches. And when I saw, when this release came out, that there was a tune from Tiddles and Jah Scoop, I became immensely excited. I've talked about it in a number of videos going back to my old channel, but I think also here on this new channel and at least a few. I'm a huge fan of all different kinds of music, and even within electronic music I listen to a number of different styles. Even within acid music I listen to a number of different styles. Not only a huge fan of acid techno producers like Chris Liberator and DDR and Henry Cullen and so on, but also acid trance producers from the 90s, Pablo Gargano, Commander Tom, R.I.P. But even though there's a number of producers I would put into an elite category, there might be no one that I would put on a level higher than Guy McGaffer, especially his tunes in the geezer mode, because I'm a huge acid techno guy, but I also absolutely love his acid-dub-techno. I've become such a huge fan. I have almost all the material he's put out under Jah Scoop, especially ones in recent years. I think there's one or two of the Highwire records that I don't have, but ultimately I'm just a massive fan of his dub-techno sound, especially the acid-dub-techno tunes. So again, when I saw that Tiddles and Jah Scoop were on a tune on this, I got very excited, so let's get to it. This is Witches Bitches, which to reverse the phrase of the title track and the label. But here we go. This is Tiddles and Jah Scoop, Witches Bitches, 2022. Very DJ friendly intro. You have those. I have to mute that vocal, sorry. But you have those little stings that. So it lets, if you're double dropping into this, it lets the listener know there's a new tune coming in, but it's still allowing the space for the outgoing tune to keep doing what it's doing for, 64 or longer. One of the reasons the geezer will always be one of my favorite musicians is his acid work. It just has this bubbly, electric, alive quality, and he can do different styles of acid. When he does those kind of bubbly, gurgly, like, I don't know if it's an acid lead, but it has this aural quality. Love that drum roll. Oh. That deep rolling acid. Those little horn stings are fantastic. It's like a subtle element, but they give it the flavor. Sax, yeah? Has a dissonant flavor, it's nice. And again, there's like that beeping kind of acid layer, but there's a very light, like squelchier layer, kind of accenting everything. And the particular run of phrases that she's singing, it's different from the title track, right? Oh, listen to the swizzly acid. These are all official terms, by the way. It's just a nice acid groove. think it's a sax, but whatever that brass layer is, brilliant. I'm not gonna skank around because that'd be off camera, but you know, this makes me want to skank. Especially the acid is gurgling and dribbling, very liquidy. I'm telling you, like, Guy is a 303 whisperer in ways few people will ever achieve. I know there are other gurus, including in other sort of walkways, acid music, hard floor. There's all sorts of people, but Guy is a 303 grandmaster, is I guess what I'm saying. There's no level above that. I love it. Yeah, that brass, it's just sultry. It's got a bit of mystery to it. All the while, the different acid layers gurgling independently and in combination. Oh. I love that vocal. Done a few video acid-dub-techno mixes, I think a couple on this new channel, maybe just one. This is going to have to go into such a mix. Too sweet. Like the acid's like talking the language. Nice sort of de-escalating, dismantling outro. Gives you a lot of options as a DJ. You can carry a double drop super long if you want, or if there's a, you know, sort of quick breakdown secondary intro in your new tune, you can cut it, but never a bad thing to have options. And I love that the acid and, you know, the sort of like rhythm ska groove that has continued the whole way, so it's amazing. Like I said, you could end a tune, or end a mix with that tune, because it's sort of rich right to the end, and then it has that sort of proper outro. I love it. Yeah, like I said, you know, there's nothing that Guy makes really that I think is bad, and most of the tunes he makes I think are excellent. This is another example. Absolutely love it, and I love the way that Tiddles' vocals are arranged a bit differently, and I think there's even some different phrases that maybe aren't in the title tune. I like sort of, you know, reconfiguring sort of the messaging and the articulation of the vocals. It's fantastic. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're a big fan of Jah Scoop's tune as well. Jah Scoop's tunes as well. Say that 3 times fast. But yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you for listening and watching. I will see you next time.